Alright. Let's go, man. We're the Hebrew Israelites, alright? Yeah, we coming week in, week out, yeah? To prophesy the downfall of Babylon, yeah? This wicked queendom, we call it, yeah? And we're going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahushai, Bahar, Rakah, Kadash. We're saying a hefty Shabbat Shalom, yeah, to the brothers and sisters out there in this truth.
That's right.
Yeah, in truth and with sincerity.
That's right.
Yeah. And the brothers and sisters, yeah, that are not out there, yeah, that are building themselves up in the spirit, yeah. Shalom, listening and learning.
Right.
Yeah, and we're coming here to bring out Ezekiel 3:17. Yeah, we're going to bring out 1 Timothy, 2 Timothy 4. Yeah, man. We're out here to wake up the so-called blacks, Native American, Seminole Indians, man.
Right.
Yeah, this is why.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 3, verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
Exactly.
Therefore, hear the words at my mouth and give warning from me.
So we're out here to give warning to the so-called blacks, the Negroes, that the Most High is coming fast. Yeah, and he's going to bring his son, yeah, Yahushai, like a thief in the night.
That's right.
When you least expect it. You know when a thief just bangs down your door?
That's right.
Like when you least expect it, he's going to come and when you're in your happy, joyful, doolally dancing and singing and merrying days. Yeah, beautiful.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die.
So the wicked, yeah, are the ones that don't keep up with the law, statutes, and the commandments, man.
That's right.
That keep up with abominations, man. Alright?
And thou givest him not warning.
So that's why we're out here. He said, don't go to the Gentiles. Yeah, don't go to the Samaritans, man. But rather go to the lost sheep of the house of Israel, man.
That's right.
And give them warning.
No, speak to warn the wicked from his wicked ways.
So if we come out here and we don't warn you from your wicked ways,
that's right.
To save his life,
to save your life,
the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity.
Yeah, man. So we're going to die in the iniquities, man.
Right.
But his blood will I require at thine hands.
So you'll die in iniquities, and the blood will be required at our hands, man. We can get persecuted for the same thing. Yeah? If we don't tell you to stop being damn degenerates, man.
That's right.
And first, we have to, yeah, we're going to go precept upon precept.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, no, from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity.
Exactly.
But thou hast delivered thy soul.
But we have delivered ourselves, man. Yeah? And if you don't turn from your wicked ways, if you don't hear, you're going to fail, man. That's all I had to say. Bring this up, bro.
It's 2 Timothy, chapter 4, verse 2.
Bring it out.
Preach the word. Be instant, in season, out of season.
So that's how we come. We come in season, out of season, man.
That's right.
We come in the summer, spring, autumn, winter, raining, blazing sun.
That's right.
Yeah, snowing, gale forces. Yeah, in season, out of season.
That's right. Reprove
and rebuke, man. Tell you of your wicked ways, man.
Extort with all long suffering and doctrine.
We exhort with long suffering and doctrine, man. Yeah? Yeah, so the doctrine also, yeah, keep going.
Verse 3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine.
So that's sound doctrine, man. And that's what's going on right now. There's not a sound doctrine.
That's right.
There's people in bodies, in camps, especially, that have weird doctrines amongst each other, man.
That's right.
Listening to this camp, but then they don't believe in that. Listening to that camp, but yet they don't believe in their thing. There's not a sound vibration amongst the Israelites, man. They're tossed to and fro, man. The Bible specifically says don't be tossed to and fro. And people will say, who's got the 100% truth? The Bible, man, if you read it precept upon precept, yeah, here a little, there a little, the scriptures is the 100% truth. It's just the way man interprets with their own vain commandments of men, man.
That's right.
To suit their own benefits, man. Yeah? That's why we're out here to say that we're not standing for that, man. It's not saith the Bible or nothing.
That's right.
If we don't see 13 months in the Bible, we're not doing it. Alright? If we don't see a second Adar, we're not doing it, fam.
That's right.
If we don't see 21 days or 23 days, 28 days, if we don't see that there's that if we see there's only 30 days in the Bible, we're only keeping 30 days, man.
That's right.
Yeah. So there's 360 days in a year. We're not gonna go on no lunar thing because there's sundown, moon. We go Friday sundown to Saturday sundown. We don't go no lunar thing because it doesn't give you 6 days working and 7 day resting. All right. We do it, days don't fit into 7, don't fit into 30. It's simple mathematics for people in primary school, man. Yeah? Remember when it says to you, we're going to bring out the precepts anyway, let's go.
For after their own lusts
Get the one in First Corinthians.
shall they heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears.
Having what?
Having itching ears.
And that's what's going around, man. Yeah, people are out there and their ears are itching because they don't want to believe that. They want to believe this. Oh, this sounds right for me. Or that don't sound correct for me. Yeah, they say the Spirit bears witness, right? So if the Spirit bears witness and you're in your camp, I'm not saying don't, like, you know what I mean? Do your thing, man. But you don't be no yes man. If you find that the scriptures is saying, thus saith the word, bring it to your leader, bring it to your camp, because you can die in your camp leader's iniquities, man. All right? By going not on thus saith the word. Get me 1 Corinthians chapter 14 verse 11. And get me Ezekiel 13 and 9.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 14, verse 11. Therefore, if I know not the manner of...
13 11. So like
13, 11.
13, start from 9. Start from 9, go to 11.
This is the book of 1 Corinthians, chapter 13, verse 9. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when that which is perfect comes, then that which is not is in part shall be done away.
Shall be done away, man. Because we know the scriptures, we start learning, okay, this is the Sabbath, the kingdom's only for the Israelites. You know what I mean? We start learning understandings that, yo, Esau is going to be turned into stubble after 1,000 years. Yeah, what my Christian pastor told me about Father, Son, the Holy Spirit, that's stupidness. There's no, the Trinity thing, and then Joseph really had made love with Mary to bring forth Yahushua. These things we learned in part because we thought some angel came down like some Hercules thing. We know that there's no Greek mythology in the Bible. We started learning through the elders, man.
Right.
Double honors to the elders that rule and teach well, man. Yeah.
When I was a child, I spake as a child.
Exactly, man.
I understood as a child.
Understood as a child.
I thought as a child.
Fought as children.
But when I became a man, I put away childish things.
Put away childish things, man. That's why Jeremiah, get the one in Jeremiah now.
This is the book of Jeremiah, chapter 6, verse 16. Thus saith Yahweh, stand ye in the way and see, and ask for the old past.
That's what we do, we ask for the old past, man. Remember the days of old. Yeah, consider the years of many generations, man.
Where is the good way?
So where's the good way, man?
And walk therein.
And walk the ways, thus saith the Bible.
And ye shall find rest for your soul.
And we're going to find rest.
But they said, we will not walk therein.
And that's amongst even the Israelites that keep the vibrations of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai as well, man. Or Ahaya, or Yahuwah, whatever they always got contention amongst the Israelites, man. Yeah? We've always had this in the old ways. Headstrong, stubborn, rebellious. Nah, it's alright. But we're coming with us saith the Bible and nothing else, precept upon precept, man. Keep it, bro.
Also, I set watchmen over you, saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
So when we say hearken to the sound of the trumpet, the watchmen, they study and understand the signs and the times, man. A sign in the Bible is the moon, sun, stars. That's what we use to tell the time. Yeah? Not PM to AM, not AM to PM, not January, February, March, April, May, June. Yeah? We study the signs in the times, man. The seasons. Alright?
But they said, we will not hearken.
They said we will not hearken. Read that again, read that again.
This is the book of Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 17.
Yeah.
Also, I set watchmen over you saying, hearken to the sound of the trumpet.
Do you know what the trumpet means here? Right, you got a vicar thing. Alright, go on, read.
But they said, we will not hearken.
But they said what?
But they said, we will not hearken.
So, hearken to the sound of the trumpet. Get Joel chapter 2. Get Joel chapter 2. Have you heard what precepts? Have you heard of the word precepts?
Yes, I do. I know.
So yeah, we're going to use precepts to understand what trumpet is. Okay? Joel chapter 2.
This is the book of Joel chapter 2 verse 1.
Yeah.
Blow ye the trumpet in Zion.
Blow the trumpet where?
Blow ye the trumpet in
The
Zion.
trumpet's only meant to be blown amongst the Israelites. It's not meant to be blown amongst the heathens, like Esau, right? Esau's gonna die, right? God hates Esau, right? So we can't blow the trumpet on Esau. Yeah, Esau are the red people, ain't they?
Right.
You know that, right?
Yeah.
So
And sound an alarm in the holy mountain.
So that's what we have to do. We have to blow the trumpet, yeah, is that we come out and we prophesy, yeah, the word. Finish that verse. Get me Ezekiel chapter 5.
Let all the inhabitants of the land tremble.
So let all the inhabitants of the land tremble. When you blow the trumpet, they're meant to be like Jonah. Remember all the town of Nineveh, they got scared. Like, yo, so that's what we're saying. Like, but the people say we will not hearken. The people who say we will not listen. We don't want to listen, right? We'd rather listen to our own ways and preach good things, prophesy deceitful things. Right? Verbatim? Yeah, 33 and verse 3.
It's the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 3.
Bring it out.
If when he seeth the sword come upon the land, he blow the trumpet.
So that's what we say. We're seeing a sword come upon the land right now. What is the sword? Do you know what the sword is? Okay, the sword, yeah, literally is destruction happening. Okay, the plagues, yeah, the reason why you've got a mask on your face is literally a sword, yeah, because that's the plague that God's sending on the earth. Remember, He sent a sword on Egypt, right? The sword is the plagues. This is a plague of coronavirus. It's a plague from God, because He said He's gonna set my people go, let my people go. We can't be in this captivity no more because we've woken up and found out that we are the true people of the God's Bible. We are the true Israelites of the Bible. But the Israelites are not going to be scared of the white man.
That's right.
The so-called white man, the Edomite. Because the Edomite told you that you need a mask on your face. Alright? Yeah, so read that.
And warn the people.
So warn the people not to be scared of Esau.
Then whosoever heareth the sound of the trumpet.
This is it. Where this is the trumpet is us talking. It's our mouth telling you to be ready.
And taketh not warning.
So if you don't take warning,
If the sword come
when the sword comes,
and take him away,
take him away.
his blood shall be upon his own
So
head.
the blood's gonna be like, if you don't hear, you're gonna feel, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
That's right.
So, what nationality are you? What's your nationality? What's your nationality? Huh? What? I can't hear you. Your nationality. Hey, yo, I'm talking. You're being rude. You're being rude. Your nationality is what? All right. So can we read you something in the Bible? Yeah? Ethiopians, get it, bro. Zephaniah 2, 12, Isaiah 45, and 49.
Thank you very much for the hard work that you do.
Yeah, now, one second. We're going to show you what's going to happen to the people of Ethiopia. Zephaniah 2 and 12. Bring it out, cry out.
This is the book of Zephaniah, chapter 2, verse 12.
So remember we talked about a sword, right?
Ye Ethiopians, also ye shall be slain by my sword.
So look, you're meant to warn you from the sword. Right. Ethiopia shall be slain by the sword.
Slain.
Read it again.
Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 12. Ye Ethiopians also, ye shall be slain by my sword.
Shall be what?
Ye shall be slain by my sword.
Isaiah 55 and 11. So the Bible says the Ethiopian shall be slain by the sword. It's not good being an Ethiopian, man. Do you know Ethiopians right now, 100 of them have been burned. In where's that country?
And
Some of them are getting raped by Eritreans. You know that?
It was in Yemen.
Yemen.
Yemen. Right.
So in Yemen, Ethiopians are getting rounded up like cattle, put in a building, and then torched it. Yeah, Ethiopians, the Most High says that they're going to be slain by the sword. And that's literally prophecy. They're happening now. Ethiopians are being slain.
That's right.
Yeah, the Eritreans are going over there and stealing the men and the children and the young men, and the women are crying like, where's our men going?
Right.
And they're stealing the cattle and the sheep and the lambs and the goats and that. Yeah, but yeah, read this, bro.
The book of Isaiah, chapter 55, verse 11.
Bring it up.
So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
Whose mouth?
Out of my mouth.
The Most High's mouth.
It shall not return unto me void.
So if he says the Ethiopians shall be slain, has the Ethiopians been slain yet? Ethiopians ain't been slain. No one's overthrown Ethiopia, have they? Yeah, that's they're proud about that, right? But now they're getting mashed up biblically. Okay?
Come on. But it shall accomplish that which I please.
It's gonna accomplish which he please. Habakkuk 3 and 7.
And it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it.
It's gonna prosper. Yeah, the Ethiopian shall be slain. You can't be an Ethiopian. And you're not an Ethiopian. Don't lie. Don't bear false witness. Where are you from? Are you Nigerian? Are you Ghanaian? You know you're not an Ethiopian.
Okay, anyway.
Where are you from?
I'm from your country.
Ghana.
Yeah.
You're Ghanaian.
Yeah.
So get me Exodus.
Yeah.
Exodus chapter 20 verse 14.
Come on.
This is the book of Exodus.
Yeah.
The book of Exodus.
Yeah, read that.
This is the book of Habakkuk, chapter 3, verse 7.
Yeah.
I saw the tent of Cushan in the afflictions, and the curtains of the land of Midian did tremble.
So the Most High is saying that the Cushans, the Cushites, and Midianites. Remember, Jethro and was a Midianite, right? But he was an Ethiopian that was dwelling in. Remember Moses' stepfather, his father-in-law, Moses' father-in-law was an Ethiopian Midianite, The Cushites, Cush is Ethiopia. They're gonna tremble. They're gonna tremble. Your curtains are gonna get. No one says, hey, that's curtains. Hey, it's curtains for them. That's our slang, isn't it? It's curtains for them, bro. It's curtains for the Ethiopians.
That's right.
It's curtains.
Okay.
It means they're gonna get white clothes. They're gonna
You know,
20 and 20. This is the book of Exodus, chapter 20, verse 14.
Bring it up.
Thou shalt not commit adultery. No.
16.
This is Exodus chapter 20, verse 16.
Bring it out, bro.
Thou shalt not bear false witness.
Thou shalt what?
Thou shalt not bear false witness against thy neighbor.
So look, you just bear false witness upon us, man. You told us that you're Ethiopian, and it's plain to see that you are from the Afan tribe, the Ashanti tribes. Yeah? You're a liar, man.
I'm not lying.
You did. You lied on the Bible. You lied to
No, I
us.
didn't lie.
You lied to your neighbors. We are your brothers.
Yeah.
You shouldn't lie to us, man.
Okay.
Why have you got that vicar thing on? If you're gonna not know the 10 commandments. But then why do you bear false witness to us, man?
You know Rahab? Wow.
No. Let your yea be yea, let your nay be nay, yeah?
Did you know?
Did you lie to us?
Did I lie?
Did you bear false witness? Are you an Ethiopian?
I'm a spy.
You're a spy. You're a spy. Alright, he's a spy. Let's get it. He's a damn spy. Let's get it, man.
Wow.
Woo! let's get it, bro.
That's the spirit right
Get
there,
me,
bro.
Luke chapter 12, verse 2.
Oh, let's get it. Let's get it. Go on.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 12, and verse 2.
Good.
For there is nothing covered that should not be revealed,
There's nothing covered that shall not be revealed, man.
neither hid that shall not be known.
So they can't hide nothing from the Israelites, man.
That's right.
Yeah? We can't cover up the spirit beareth witness, man. We've got the spirit to discern good and evil because we pray for wisdom, knowledge, and understanding.
That's right.
These guys coming up here with their folly, scoffers, man. Scoffers, man. Jude. Yeah, get me,
This is the book of Jude,
18.
chapter 1:18. How that they told you, there shall be mockers in the last day.
There shall be mockers, man. He's coming up here and he mocked us, man.
Who
He said,
should?
he said he's a spy. And you know what? We only wanted to tell him so we can get the blood off our hands, man. You understand? You can't be walking around looking like a vicar, yeah, trying to get money from the people,
Right.
yeah, with your false John 3:16 breakdowns, man.
Right.
Is that it?
Who will walk after their own ungodly lust?
Yeah, who walk after their own godly lust, man? Yeah. Get me Luke 8:17. John 8:32.
No. The book of John. The book of John, chapter 8, verse 32.
Pick it up.
And it reads, and ye shall know the truth, and the truth shall make you free.
And that's what it is, man. We're gonna find out the truth in the last days, man.
That's right.
Yeah, the truth's gonna make us free.
Come.
Yeah,
Come.
yeah. The truth is what's gonna make us prosper out here.
Right.
Yeah, only the truth shall prosper out here. Bring it out, bro.
This is the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse. What verse you want? 8. Luke chapter 8, verse 17. This is the book of Luke, chapter 8, verse 17.
Bring it up.
For nothing is secret that shall not be made manifest.
Exactly, man.
That's right.
Yeah, there's nothing that you can do in secret that the Father don't understand and know, man.
That's right.
And he reveals it unto his saints, man.
Come.
Yeah? He reveals all the secrets unto his saints, man.
Neither anything hid that shall not be known
Yeah,
and
man.
come aboard.
You can't hide anything that we're not gonna know in the end times, man. These times are coming up real quick. Get me that in Deuteronomy 29, verse 29. Get me Sirach 4 and 28.
Come.
Yeah, man. Coming up here lying and scoffing, man. These old bottles, that's why it says you can't put new wine in these old bottles, man.
Come.
It's a damn shame.
This is the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 29, verse 29. The secret things belong unto Yahweh our power,
Secret things belong unto the Most High. Yeah?
but those things which are revealed belong unto us.
So the things that are revealed belong unto us, man. Because we've been revealed that when we're coming out of damn Ethiopian doctrines, yeah, we revealed that the 12 tribes of Israel are the ones that will be saved.
Right.
We came up here and somebody saw us with locks, yeah, and thought that we're damn Rastafarians up here, man.
The Ethiopian spirit. Come.
Not no damn Ethiopian Rastas, man. They're rusting out here, man. We are the chosen children of Israel, man.
That's right.
We're the chosen children of the Most High, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai, and we're the ones here to tell you people to hearken to the sound of the trumpet, man.
That's right.
The sound of the trumpet is saying the ones that disrespect God's Sabbath day by buying and selling and buying weave and relaxing their headpiece to look like a damn white girl are gonna get slain by the sword, man.
That's right.
That's a damn joke. It's not even a joke, it's a damn shame.
That's
I
right.
could cry inside that my people don't even love themselves, man. Not even themselves, they don't love the Father, man. They hate God, so they disrespect themselves. You're looking in the mirror and you're not pleased with your own thing that God blessed you with, man. God said we're the blessed, we're the best in the world. And you disrespect yourself. So you disrespect God. It's simple and plain. It's not even hard.
Come on.
Precept out.
That's right.
No, wait.
It's the book of Sirach, chapter 4. Chapter 4, verse 28. Strive for the truth until death, and Yahweh shall fight for thee. That's right.
So, yeah, man.
Wow.
It says, strive for the truth.
That's right.
So when we strive for the truth, the Most High will fight for us, man.
That's right.
And what we strive for is Maccabees, first Maccabees. And the truth is that we're not meant to love our oppressors, man.
That's right.
Yeah? We should love none of their ways, man. The truth is that these people, they call us the least. They call us 3/5 of a man. So why would I want to look like them?
That's right.
Yeah, they call us niggers.
Come on.
They had us in slavery. So why would I want to look like the people that had us in slavery?
That's right.
That's stupidity, man.
Right.
That's a damn shame.
Teach, huh?
Go on, bro. First Maccabees 3:21.
This is the book of First Maccabees, chapter 3,
No, start from 20.
verse 20. They came against us in much pride.
They came against us in pride, man. The heathens, man.
And iniquity to destroy us.
An iniquity to destroy us. So that's what they're saying. That's an iniquity that we want to bleach our hair, man. It's iniquity that our women want to walk around showing off their private parts all over the TV, man.
Right.
Shaking their asses and that for Instagram likes, man. That's an iniquity, man. And they're teaching their children as well. That's a damn shame.
And our wives and our children, and to spoil us.
They're our wives and our children, man. Like I just said it. You see the spirit, go on.
But we fight for our lives.
But we what?
But we fight for our lives and our laws.
That's right.
Exactly, man. We're up here fighting for our lives and our laws, man. Yeah? Because we stand up against the ones that have afflicted us, man.
Right.
In great boldness, man.
Khan.
Yeah? Back in the days, we couldn't read or write.
Khan.
But we're standing up like Sicaris, man.
That's right.
Like Maccabees, man.
That's right.
Right.
Yeah? Like Spartans, man.
That's right.
Yeah? Now who? You understand? Spartans, man. Yeah, we're rising up, man. Yeah? Waking up early. The prophets rise up early. We wake up to blow the trumpet, man.
Right.
Because a sword is coming, man. A sword is already amongst us.
Khan.
When Nazarite newsman the fan comes and starts reading out some of the destructions, man.
That's right.
I get goosebumps, bro. I get goosebumps, man. Because it's literally, it shall not return unto him void.
Khan. That's right.
Precept upon precept, line upon line. Yeah. Get that in. Get that one in. What's it called? So Psalms 119, 142. And then yeah, let's just go, man.
That's right.
The truth is what we're out here to deliver, man.
That's right.
And the truth is that the Messiah is a so-called black man. Yeah? The Messiah is a so-called black man. He ain't no damn Caucasian. Yeah? He don't have blue eyes.
Or blonde hair.
Yeah, or blonde hair. The Messiah, yeah, is like brass burnt in a furnace, man.
That's right.
And you can't roll around with sticks and stones. Yeah? Lifting up sticks and stones, man. Some false doctrine.
This is the book of Psalms, chapter 119, verse 142.
119 verse 142. Bring it out, bro.
That's right.
Thy righteousness is an everlasting righteousness,
So the Most High's righteousness is everlasting, man.
and thy law is the truth.
And the what?
And thy law is the truth.
So the laws are the truth, man. So people coming out here thinking that the laws are done away with, that is not the truth, man. That is not righteousness, man.
Khan.
That is wickedness. In a nutshell. Yeah? Just wanted to bring that out so that them damn Christians can hear it as they were walking past.
Right.
About the laws are done away with. They love to say that. Yeah? So now let's go to Hebrews chapter 5 verse 11. Get 2 Peter chapter 2 verse 2.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 5 and verse 11.
Bring it out, bro.
For whom we have many things to say and hard to be uttered, seeing ye are dull of hearing.
So our people, even amongst the people, they're dull of hearing, man. Yeah? And even amongst the Hebrew Israelites as well, fam. Yeah? They got a lot of things to say, but when you read the Bible, they're gonna as soon as you say one thing that's not of the interpretation, they're babbling on, no precepts anymore.
God.
Just run out of precepts, man.
Oh, that's right.
They brought out one or two and then it went like where was your understanding?
God, went left.
It went left for them.
That's right.
Because it didn't fit their doctrine.
God.
For for the time we ought to be teachers, ye have need that one teach you again.
Exactly, man. And this is going out to the ones that teach, man.
That's right.
Like you gotta teach them what 6 days is. Because they keep a lunatic. Like they forgot what 6 days means. From evening to evening. The days don't mean moons. Does the day mean the moons? Isn't a day evening to evening? So they'll be like, oh yeah, but then they run out of precepts now. They ain't got no more precepts to talk about what a day means. Because you don't need to eat, that you need to go. Keep reading.
Which ye be the first principle of the oracles of power.
The first principles of the oracles of power, you go to Genesis to understand what a day is.
Right. That's right.
The first principles. Man. Because you're eating too much and now you're vomiting up the tingle.
That's right.
And are become such as have need of milk and not of strong meat.
Need of the milk, okay, and not strong meat. Because you'll bring out Colossians 2. Is it Colossians 2 when it talks about? Oh no, read it. The one that talks about this is new moons, Sabbaths, feast days. Don't grudge a man in his meat. And get me Isaiah.
This is the book of Colossians chapter 2 verse 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat or in drink or in respect of an holy day.
Exactly.
Or of the new moon.
So when people read this, yeah, go on, keep it.
Or of the Sabbath day.
So when people read this, yeah, they are literally saying, if someone is doing their new moons and their Sabbath days, yeah, according to the way they want to do it, yeah, you can't tell them. So if you tell them, yo, I don't see 13 in the Bible, yeah, I don't see 13 months in the Bible, well, I can't tell them that. Are we not meant to sound the trumpet and warn them?
Exactly.
So what we can, don't read that because we got Colossians 2. We got Colossians 2 and 16. So don't read that, don't sound the trumpet. What do you mean, bro? I have to warn them and get the blood off my hands so that when he comes, I was the one to say that there's not 13 months in the Bible. You was the one that now you're going to be felt in your iniquities now. Right. That you kept that with 13 months. Some men are keeping up with the new year, yeah, or well the Adar, a bib, sorry. They're keeping up with a bib a month early because they saw a blossom on the tree. But that's the 11th month. Because the tree blossomed, because one tree blossomed, right? That doesn't mean that it's the new month, man. Because we're meant to have 12 months. You're meant to be the watchman, diligently count the moons, and know that we're still in the 11th month. Not that we're gonna hop and skimp because because we saw a tree blossom.
Quick understanding.
Like wow, fam.
Right.
Yeah, we be diligent, man.
Right.
Yeah, we study to show ourselves approved, man. Yeah. And the ones that are keeping their, we're not saying don't keep your vibrations because you're doing it, you're rehearsing the righteous acts, we get it, you understand? But still, we're coming, thus saith the word. If we don't see it, we're not doing it. We're coming in the volume of the book.
That's right.
Yeah? Don't add or take away.
That's right.
If you're going to show me a verse, I'll proudly humble. I'm that guy. I'll always love to hear the scriptures, yeah, from whatever you're going to have to break down. But I'm not going to be tossed to and fro. Yeah, I'm gonna deal with what's in the Bible, and if you don't show me thus saith the word, I don't even wanna know, man. I'm serious. We can go to the Septuagint, we can go to the Strongs, we can go to the Lashawan, yeah, to the Hebrew. We can do it all, man. Yeah. Leave a comment in the comment board. Bring me to your forum or your platform, whatever you got, and show me better if you do, man. Yeah. Facebook, whatever it is, Instagram, show us, man.
Right.
Yeah. Email us. But yo, we're not gonna deal with no folly that's not in the scriptures, man.
Come on.
Yeah. Seek me out of the book and read, man.
Right.
Yeah. Let's get that on this, yeah. Read that again. Go to first Isaiah. Hold that one. Isaiah chapter 1 and 11.
The Colossians 2.
Yeah, Colossians 2:16 and get Ezekiel 45:17.
This is Colossians chapter 2 verse 16. Let no man therefore judge you in meat, or in drink, or in respect of unholy days.
So that's because there was people that was being zealous, man. They was being over righteous, man. They was thinking that the Messiah never came to save them from their sins, man. The Messiah came, yeah, to tell us that we didn't need to keep blood sacrifices, man. You understand? Yeah?
Or of the new moon, or of the Sabbath days.
Exactly, man. Just because they're proud, oh, we keep a new moon, we keep the Sabbath day, yeah, and then you're being proud and boasting to other people, man. Yeah? It's not about that.
Come on.
Which are a shadow of things to come, but the body is of Hamashiach.
Exactly, the body is of a Mashiach, a shadow of things to come.
That's
It's saying
right.
that when you start to learn, you'll get understanding, man. Because
on.
the Most High says that it's not grievous for us to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, but that is grievous to us because we can't keep the Sabbath day. I mean the Passover and the tabernacles and the tomb. We can't keep that in the Holy Lands, man. We cannot go back to the Holy Lands unless you want to go back with the brothers in Damona in the nuclear waste in the swampland in the nuclear swamplands, yeah, and keep it with them. We have to keep it, yeah, right now in the land of the north, wherever we can dwell. You're not even meant to break a bone for your lamb. If you're keeping the Passover and you've broken the bone, yeah, and brought it from the heathens, you haven't got a lamb without blemish, bro.
Right.
You're just rehearsing, bro. That's what it means. Don't tell them, oh, go read it, let's read it.
The book of
Don't judge them because they didn't buy a lamb without blemish. Don't judge them because you know what I mean? That's what it means, fam. Don't judge them because their new moon is a dark moon or a new moon they've got a full moon. Don't judge them on that because when it comes to pass, the Messiah will come and you'll iron everything out. It's a rehearsal. He knows your hearts. Yeah, that you're training, that you're rehearsing.
That's right.
But that doesn't mean that we can't tell our people, yo, don't keep a lunar Sabbath, man. That's a madness.
That's right.
You understand? Don't keep 13 months. That's not in the Bible. If it's not in the Bible, we're meant to rebuke it, fam.
That's right.
Yeah?
It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 1, verse 11. To what purpose is the multitude of your sacrifices unto me, saith Yahweh?
45.
I am full of the burnt offering of rams and the fat of the fed beasts.
So, yeah, man, he's fed up, yeah, with your sacrifices, man.
I delight not in the blood of bullocks.
So he don't even want the sacrifices with burning.
That's right.
With burning the fat.
That's right.
He wants a new sacrifice now, and that is, I will get that one.
Or of lambs, or of he goats.
Yeah.
Verse 12. When ye come to appear before me, who have required this at your hand, to tread my courts, bring no more vain oblations. Incense is an abomination unto me.
Exactly.
The calling of assemblies I cannot away with. It is iniquity, even the solemn meeting. Your new moons and your appointed feasts my soul hateth. They are a trouble unto me. I am weary to bear them.
Exactly, the new moons, yeah, is unwavering. You don't want them. You don't want you to. It's even spectacle now. Us even rehearsing it because he's saying it here that he don't even want you to bear. You don't even want to bear them.
Come
You understand?
on.
But we're doing it in neatness, man.
That's right.
We're doing it in a solemn vibration. It's not no. Let's go around and let's have a dance. Oh, the new moon's here. Let's jump up and down, and let's have a party about it. It's a solemn assembly. Man. We don't even like us keeping them. Understand? All Sodomites have to die, man.
Have to die.
Sodom and Gomorrah has to burn.
Burn them.
Fire upon Sodom and Gomorrah, man.
Burn.
Wow, if you ever witnessed what we just witnessed this man. Oh, pause. It's trying to take the Holy Spirit away, man. Yeah, man. Yeah, go on, bro.
This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 45, verse 17. And it shall be the prince part to give burnt offerings and meat offerings and drink offerings in the feast and in the new moons and in the Sabbath, in all the Solomite. Is that Solomite, yeah? And all the Sodomites of the house of Israel, he shall prepare for a sin offering, and the meat offering, and the burnt offering, and the peace offering, to make recollection of the house of Israel.
To make reconciliation of the house of Israel, man.
Right.
Yeah? That's why, obviously, we can't obviously do this because it says in Ezekiel, it says in Isaiah, don't judge man on new moon Sabbaths and things like that. Understand? Because it's written in the Old Testament that he doesn't even like us keeping up with it, man.
Right.
Yeah. But there is a Judges 5 and 11 rehearse the righteous acts. All right. It's a rehearsal to know that remembering the days of old. Jeremiah, we read it. Arts of the old past, arts of the old ways. Yeah. Because to things to come, the Hawashai will iron it out. But that does not mean that we cannot tell our people, yo, what you're doing is iniquity. You're not keeping 6 days. You're not. If you're keeping up with the lunar Sabbath, I don't care who you are. Yeah, I don't care. But I'm not scared of no man. I'm not afraid to tell any leader, camp leader, or anything, bro. Yeah, you're not keeping up with 6 days working and 7 day resting, man. There's 30 days in a month. There's precept upon it, man. Yeah, there's many precepts on it.
The book of Hosea, chapter 14, verse 2.
Now, this is the sacrifice that he wants from us. Get me Hebrews.
The book of Hosea, chapter 14, verse 2. Take with you words and turn to the Yahweh. Say unto him, take away all iniquity and receive us graciously. So will I render the calves of our lips.
The calf of our lips is our sacrifice now, man.
Calf.
Understand it written there? The calf of our lips is saying, this is our new sacrifice.
That's right.
So when it's saying that don't judge man on the feast days and the certain feasts, because that is, we have to do sacrificial laws.
That's right.
Understand? We gotta do sacrificial laws on the Passovers and certain of the feast days, man.
That's right.
Yeah.
Come on.
Do that, bro.
This is the book of Hebrews, chapter 13, verse 15. By him, therefore, let us offer the sacrifice of praise to power continually. That is the fruit of our lips, giving thanks to his name.
Exactly. So that's a calf, that's a sacrifice, and it's our first fruits. Yeah? It's we're the firstborn. Alright? So let's get it now, first Peter 2:24. Yeah, man. It's our sacrifice, yeah, and our calves is our lips, yeah, and our first fruits, yeah, is what we give our offering unto the Father, man, with our lips. That's why it says, be careful what you say, yeah. Be careful what you say; it can lead you into destruction, man.
It's the book of 2 Peter, chapter 2, verse 2.
Bring it up.
And many shall follow their pernicious ways, by reason of whom the way of truth.
No.
Come on.
Verse 2.
It's the book of First Peter, chapter 2, verse 2.
Many will follow their malicious ways.
Come on.
And that's what we're talking.
It's the book of First Peter, chapter 2, verse 2. As a newborn babes desire the sincere milk.
So that's what we've been talking about, man. When we're coming into this word, we have to desire it as a newborn babe.
That's right.
Even the Messiah, he says it. Yeah. Come unto me like as the little children, suffer not the little children, man. Because you have to be like this little child to enter into the kingdom. Yeah. But when we're as a child, we thought as a child, we spake as a child. But there's some of us amongst our camps, yeah, amongst the Israelites, amongst the people that get proud, yeah, pride puffeth up, a little leaven, just leaven up everything, yeah, and they don't understand that even the no jabs, and people coming out with that philosophies is the mark in Revelation 13. Like now your Most High showing you, and it's not returned to him you void, that you can see that no jabs, no jobs. Isn't that no man will be able to buy or sell without the jab?
That's right.
So it's like, why are you even against? It's like you're going against God by seeing the prophecies come and still telling him, or even pushing that doctrine, man. Why can't you bite your tongue and say, look, I got it wrong? Like, you know what I mean? Like, okay, I got it wrong. Like, there's no harm in getting it wrong sometimes, you know. We're humans, but we're men, we're Israelites.
Right.
Israelites are not completely perfect out here. You know what I mean? We transgressed, look at our ancestors, we transgressed. We're here to repent for transgressions, man. So if you've got the scripture wrong and you broke it down wrong, just humble. Just humble, fam.
That's right.
But you don't want to humble because you might lose half of your following, so you won't get your money. That's mad, bro.
That's right.
You might say, oh look, now I can talk up against my leader, or your big brother, or your captain. You can talk up against him now because you've seen that he's got it wrong and you was telling him all that time. That shows you how the Most High says that the meek shall inherit the kingdom, man.
Of the word, that ye may grow thereby.
So you gotta grow in this thing, man. Yeah, and when you grow, you thought as a child, you understood, you might have got it wrong, but yo, the Most High showing you prophecies now. All praises to Yahweh Basham Yahushai, and keep it moving with the right scriptures.
That's right.
Man. That's all it is. It's not hard.
That's right.
Like I said, if you got something wrong, you can message us, tell us. I've always said that in from the beginning when we started this camp. If you get something wrong and you feel like it's not the right way, tell us, and we'll go through the scriptures, man. And we'll humble, and we'll deal with what the scriptures say.
That's right. Come on. Verse. If so be, ye have tasted that Yahweh is gracious, to whom coming as unto a living stone, disallowed in deed of men, but chosen of power and precious.
Exactly, man. That's who we are. We're chosen, and we're precious, man. We're precious under the sun, man.
That's right.
Under the moon, under the stars.
Come. Ye also, as lively stones, are built up a spiritual house.
And that spiritual house, yeah, has to be the foundation with this word, man. With the Lord's statutes and commandments, man.
That's right. And holy priest, who to offer up spiritual sacrifice.
A holy priesthood, man. To offer up a spiritual sacrifice. And like we said, that spiritual sacrifice, yeah, is not saying that that we can judge man on certain things, but we know that it's with our lips, yeah. That's our sacrifice, man.
Acceptable to power by Yahweh Shai. Wherefore, it is contained in the scripture. Behold, I lay in Zion a chief cornerstone, elect, precious, and he that believeth on him shall not be confounded.
Exactly. That's why it says, who have believed in his report, man.
Come on.
Yeah, in Isaiah 53. Yeah, and who believes in this report is that who's not going to add anything for their own vain report, man.
Right.
Who's going to believe in the report of thus saith the word and not add to it, man?
That's right. Verse 7. Unto you, therefore, which believe, he is precious, but unto them which be disobedient, the stone which the builders disallowed, the same is made the head of the corner.
Exactly, man. Don't be disobedient, man.
Right, that's it.
Yeah? No. Well, it goes into saying that the Hawashai is a stumbling block for certain people. It's talking about, obviously, Old Testament followers, but it's also talking about people that are even within this truth, man. Yeah? There's a stumbling block because you're so proud in keeping up with your own vain doctrines as well, man. Yeah? The Hawashai is going to come and say, show me that in the Bible, man. Yeah? Show me that understanding, man. Yeah? That's right. Because look, I give you, it's not returned unto you void. I showed you no jabs, no jobs, or joints for jabs. Yeah? I showed you, look, 6 days is evening to evening. Yeah? We showed you so much understanding in the scriptures where our people now, it's like they don't want to cause contention. Yeah? But the Most High says we got to wipe the blood off our hands. It's not contention when you're showing them to the righteousness, man.
That's right.
The righteousness is the laws.
That's right.
The righteousness is this word, man. Yeah? If you were showing contention, it would be something stupid, man. Yeah? It would be something of stupidness if it was contention. It would be folly talking. Yeah? It would be things that wouldn't even need to be said. But if it's of thus saith the word, we need to contend for this faith, man.
That's right.
Yeah? We need to contend. You get your sword, I get my sword, and we'll start clashing, man. We'll go into a sort of sparring thing. Yeah? People think, oh look, don't use the sword against me, I'm your brother. That is wild, man. How is iron going to sharpen if the iron? Because they're trimming their ways to seek love amongst people, man. And it's happening a lot amongst our people, man. That's why there's so much segregations, man. Yeah? And when they unify, they're still trimming down. Alright? So get that, bro. Get me that Ephesians 4:14. Yeah, get me Joel.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4 and verse 14. That we henceforth be no more children, tossed to and fro, and carried about with every wind of doctrine.
Don't want to be like children, because when we was a child, we thought as a child. But when we got older, yeah, we got understanding. We don't want to be tossed around to and fro with every wind of doctrine. Understand? Come on, bro.
By the sleight of men and cunning craftiness, whereby they lie in wait to deceive.
Exactly. Give me 1 Corinthians 13 and 11. And that's what it is, man. You're tossed around with to and fro with doctrine, and you're being deceived, you know. Beware lest any man spoil you through vain philosophy and deceitful things, man.
That's right.
Through commandments of men.
That's right. Understand?
Give me that in Mark 7 and 6.
This is the book of Mark, chapter 7. This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6. Then Yahushua went with them, and when he said, yes, 76. Oh, that's Salakia. This is the book of Mark, chapter 7, verse 6. And he answered and said unto them,
Bring it out, King.
well, has Isaiah prophesied for you hypocrisy, as it is written, there is this people honoreth me with their lips, but their hearts is far from me.
Exactly, man. They honor with your lips, yeah, but they're not doing it. Thus saith the word, because it's the heart of the Most High. It says, yo, do it with the word, man. Do it with the word. Yeah, keep going on that. I think there's more on that.
Howbeit, in vain do they worship me, teaching for doctrine and commandments of men.
Commandments of the men. It's not. Show me where in the Bible it talks about a second Adar. Yeah. Show me in the Bible, yeah, where it talks about being 28 days in a month, or 29 days in a month, or 31 days in a month. Yeah. Show me in the Bible, yeah, where it talks about the charagma, yeah, is philosophy. Charagma, an insertion, means philosophies. Yeah? Show me what else is there. You know what I mean? Like, if there's any more out there, show me in the Bible where it says that you can now sleep with the heathens. Remember them guys that used to say they can have heathen concubines? Show me in the Bible where it says that the Israelites are allowed to sleep with the heathens. Yeah? In this day now. Yeah? It's against the laws, man. To sleep with the heathens, man. Yeah?
The commandments of power, ye hold the tradition of men.
They hold the traditions of men.
As the washing of pots and cups, and many others shall like things ye do.
Exactly, man. You're doing it of like talking about how to brush your teeth. Yeah? You're talking about, you know what I mean, how to wipe your ass. With your, you know what I mean? Like, you're talking about things that are not scriptural, man.
That's right.
Because if it's not in the Bible, it's a commandment of a man. Yeah? That's what he's talking about there. They were talking about things in that verse. Specifically, he's talking about, they were talking about things that were not scriptural.
Right.